अनजान ख्यालों से एक रिश्ता है, बहिश्त का है सैया, तन्हाई सही पर दिल यहाँ हंसता है.
I know this is a bit weird that I'm still posting videos about the Arunachal series after not posting any for a couple of months, but yeah, sorry for that. I had my reasons. But anyways, let's do a quick recap about the entire journey which took place. So I started from Kolkata, made my way towards northern Bengal, then entered Assam, explored a bit over there, and then made my way towards Eastern Assam, that is the Tinsukia belt, the oil belt if you may call. Then I entered Arunachal from there towards the Dibang Valley to the extreme northeastern side of Arunachal Pradesh. Made my way through some of the most horrendous roads which you will find anywhere in the planet towards Anini. Explored the tribal hunters over there, interacted with them, had an awesome time, and again made my way back from Anini towards civilization, if I might call it so, or you might say towards safety. But yeah, in the process I made a lot of friends, I interacted with the locals, and I learned a lot about them. Also, I met with this gentleman, Mr. Kirdo Loya, who invited me to his native village, which is near Aalo, that is in central Arunachal. So for today's episode, I will be focusing on my journey from Eastern Assam, that is Tinsukia, towards Aalo, near Mr. Kirdo's place. And later on, I will introduce you to him and the festival which he has invited me to. I am speaking right from Tinsukia right now, or Makum, whatever you can call, at Raja Uncle's place. So this is day 16th of my travel, and today I will be making my way towards Aalo. So that's a small town in Arunachal. So it's about 7 hours drive from here. I have been staying over here for the past 2 days and did some motorcycle checkups and all that sort of stuff. The KTM guys over here at Tinsukia are not the best in the world, so don't expect something else or something very good up from them. But yeah, that's about it. Let's see and make my way towards Aalo, Arunachal Pradesh. Don't have much idea about the place, but yeah, let's see. কোনো আইডিয়া আছে আলোর ব্যাপারে?
আলোর ব্যাপারে কোনো আইডিয়া নেই, কোনোদিনও জীবনে যাইনি।
নাম শুনেছিলে তো?
নাম শুনেছি আলো।
So yeah, there you go. See you on the roads. চলো টাটা। Well, familiar territory. Tea gardens all around. What can I really say about the roads in this part of Assam? They are flat, smooth, straight, and passes through some of the most beautiful tea estates and forest lands in this part of the world. So Dibrugarh is here, not far from Tinsukia. I think I have rode about maybe 50 odd minutes and already here in Dibrugarh. Itanagar 187 towards the right. Soon I hit Bogibeel Bridge, which is one of the longest bridges in Asia. Well, there are only limited amount of bridges over the Brahmaputra in Assam, and towards the east I think there's only 2 or 3 of them, and Bogibeel is one of them. Okay, so I think I have to take a right from here to reach the Jonai border. Yep, the Jonai border should be through this road. So from there through Ruksing, I think I will enter Arunachal Pradesh again. ये जगह का नाम क्या है भैया? Sorry? Kulajan. अच्छा. I have to admit the roads over here in this part of Assam is definitely damn good. No problems whatsoever. Just you have to be a little careful about the pedestrians out here and also of the cattle that walk into the roads. have got farmlands to my left, some dense forest to my right, and I can see the mountains or the lower Himalayas up ahead. So yeah, that's Assam or Northeast India for you. Brilliant. And I have to make my way through those hills over there towards Arunachal. Well, I've halted somewhere over here in the middle of nowhere, but yeah, some passers-by was saying that this place is known as Lakhipur or Lokhipur according to them. So yeah, it's around 2 and nothing much exciting to do today actually because of the plain roads up ahead. But yeah, as far as views are concerned, yeah, those are plenty. But as far as adventure and off-roading and all those sort of things are concerned, it's bland today. So yeah. Well, one more thing I'm noticing over here are the small houses in the villages over here. You can see those are all raised. Over here as well, all raised. So basically it's understandable this part of Assam also gets flooded. As you can see, the road, it's a lot raised as compared to the grounds over there. But yeah, I suppose the villagers over here have found a way to live through it, I guess. Ruksing is only 6 kilometers up ahead and Pasighat 41. So yeah, Ruksing would be my entry point towards Arunachal. Well, this is the end of Assam, I suppose. Okay, Ruksing gate I can see. ILP ये वाला है क्या? अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है. Over here, after getting the paperwork done, it was again time to move in towards Arunachal, and Pasighat was the next big town awaiting me. Well, entering Pasighat, no one stopped me. Pasighat is a really clean town which is seeing some rapid developments. It is the oldest town in Arunachal Pradesh and also acts as a business hub and as a transit point for the people over here. I guess one would never complain if their town boasts a view like this. Soon it was time to halt and plan the route up ahead before stepping in towards the mountains again. So took a long break, but yeah, it's okay. It's going to be a 3 hours ride from here till Aalo. It's going to get dark, but yeah, not an issue because the roads up ahead will be good, barring few sections. So yeah, it's going to be 96 odd kilometers of corner carving now. And the next set of roads which was coming towards my way was a bliss to ride in. I mean, smooth roads, bending ghats, hardly any traffic, and a great view to accompany that. This is really fun. A blind corner. Just want to have a view over here. Wow. Nice, 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 nice. That's really nice. That's the Brahmaputra basin over there. No one is going to complain when you have a view like that. The water looks really blue out there. That means it's really clean. People of Pasighat and Aalo, you are really lucky. Well, I can see mithuns again over here in this part. It was getting dark soon, so I had to throttle up and cover as much distance as possible before hitting the bad patches again. Aalo, Aalo. ये वाला कैसा है रास्ता? खराब है? गाड़ी जा रहा है ना अभी? Okay, I'm a bit doubtful now because whenever I ask people over here how's the road ahead, and when they say आराम से, you all know what happens. But yeah, let's see. फिलहाल ठीक है, चलिए देखते हैं अभी. Okay, come on. That's why Google is showing 1.5 hours for 27 odd kilometers. Now I see, but there's a vehicle coming, so yeah, that's a good sign that I won't be alone in this road. But yeah, these are manageable, but I can see some extensive work going on towards my left. Maybe that is a landslide area, I don't know. Yep, maybe. And I don't know what's the depth to my right, so yeah, that's a different story. But yeah, at least the roads are wide in this part. Well, I suppose I've touched outskirts of Aalo. Looks like a big place. Thought it might be a small town or something like that, but compared to what my thoughts were, this looks bigger than that, so it's good. Well, it's only 7:13 now. I can see most of the shops over here are closed except for some medicines and obviously alcohol. And as I mentioned earlier before in this series as well, this part of India shuts down really fast at night. So Aalo was no different. As you can see, there was hardly any hotels open, but somehow I managed to find a great homestay over here, and they greeted me with a lovely galo dinner that night.
I tell you, this is pork prepared in a wild leaves. We call this leaf as raro.
Raro, okay.
Yeah. And then this other one is chicken
Okay.
prepared in another local vegetable which is called oik. This is generally our very traditional kind of means generally during big occasions we have this oik with chicken.
Okay. Is it only to the Galo tribe or all over Arunachal?
Not all over Arunachal, but many part of Arunachal.
Many parts.
Many part of Arunachal.
My main purpose of visiting Aalo was earlier I had met this gentleman, Mr. Kirdo, when I was coming from Aneni, and he had invited me to his village that is located somewhere near Aalo, that is the Kabu village. So yes, I gave him a call and he told me that his ceremony was after a couple of days, the Gatur ceremony, which you will find out in the next episode. So yes, it was the waiting game now. Hi, good morning. So today I am in Aalo right now. So it's been 17 days on the road, and yesterday night I reached over here. So you all saw the journey, how exciting or how boring it was initially, but yeah, anyways, so I'm staying in this homestay. That's Ray Homestay. Very beautiful. This entire property is owned by the owners of the Ray Homestay. So they are Mr. and Mrs. Ete. So he also runs a local cable TV channel over here. He was just telling me yesterday night. But yeah, Aalo seems a very chilled out town, and today I'm going to explore the town of Aalo and its nearby villages. I think that's probably Darka and Kazu. So let's see. And one more thing, Aalo is home to the Galo tribe over here. It's situated on the West Siang district in Arunachal, and the majority over here are the Galo tribes, including Mr. and Mrs. Ete over here. So they are completely different sort of a tribe from Adi and Idus, initially which the tribes which I have encountered earlier before. Darka. हाँ. Okay, what sort of a shortcut is this? But the scenes around it are really good. Well, Darka is somewhere over there on those hills, so yeah. This looks like the village of Darka. Let's check it out. We have some modern houses over here and some traditional ones right up there. So the traditional houses which you are seeing over here, so according to the locals over here, it's known as Nam in Galo tribe language. So yeah, thought about telling you guys, but as far as Dharka is concerned, it's really peaceful and clean. That's the main thing what that comes to my mind by seeing the sceneries over here. Extremely quiet. And as far as the people over here are concerned, they are friendly, but yeah, a bit reserved, I guess. So yeah, now I have to admit the villages over here were quite unique with its own distinct architecture. But yeah, that is the beauty in India. In each part you will find its own distinct architecture and identity. Well, the housing structure looks completely made out of bamboos and yeah, straws, but it really looks interesting. Apart from those unique villages, there isn't much to explore around Aalo. Maybe if you want, you can explore the Doni Polo temple over here, which is dedicated to sun and moon gods over here in the local culture. But unfortunately, that Doni Polo temple was also closed at that time because of COVID. But the best thing about Aalo and its surrounding is the people. They are super welcoming and super friendly to you. They welcomed me in their community like I was one of their own. So I will be ending this video over here and make it a really short one and keep the interesting bit like the Gatur ceremony and the interesting food which I will be tasting for the next episode, which you will find out, and how hospitable the people over here are, as I had mentioned. So see you soon for the next one. Thank you.